ahead. This is just your phone?
This right here is gonna be, I will empty my pocket. My charger,
Okay.
gum, charger, that goes with that. Cigarettes.
Okay.
Man, I switch back and forth. And then you get people in bars asking, loaded,
Yeah, you got
regular
variety.
No, that's fine, that's fine. You're
this
fine.
is money, my wallet, my phone.
Okay. All right, have a seat. Sorry, I'm just making sure because normally,
I understand.
no,
I fully understand.
because rules are rules.
I'm a registered firearm carrier.
What does that mean?
2 months ago, I sold my 380 through the pawn shop. 150 military trail is a Glock 380, 42 series. That's about a year ago, I sold a Glock 9 Gen 19 to a gentleman, Cleveland. I'll call him Bones. From my understanding, he was, clean, clear, whatever.
Where?
In a parking lot.
No, where do you know Cleveland from?
I know him through Foster's too. I know him through the name of Bones.
I want to say I know that name of Cleveland.
Yeah, I got him. I mean, he's literally in your house.
Yeah.
He was, I guess, part of a. I don't know if he was part of or in with the robbery of Foster's too.
Oh, okay.
But he's sitting behind incarceration in your care right now.
Well, he's no longer clear to sell guns to. Just remember that.
I know that now.
So
that's why I got him on my phone. I'm like, oh
yeah. All right. Have you ever been ready to rights before?
No,
Okay.
sir.
This they normally rent you when you're in custody.
Okay.
I just want to explain this to you. You're not in custody.
Okay.
It's something that we normally do up here because we may ask you questions which could, potentially incriminate.
Understand.
So it's just something that we read. It doesn't mean people hear this and they're like,
my Miranda rights.
right. People
Okay,
hear it and they're
I
like, am I
understand.
getting arrested? So no. The door's closed. For your privacy and mine, you're coming here voluntarily.
Yes,
You
sir.
decide you want to walk out the door, out you go. Okay?
Okay.
If at any point you want to leave.
In other words, I'm not being detained. I'm just
No,
here
see,
voluntarily.
this is something that we normally do when somebody is detained.
Understood.
You are not. If you decide that you want to walk out that door, it's not locked. Like I said, you can walk out all you want. Okay?
Understood.
All right.
Understood.
All right. I am blind. Required
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm required to warn you before making a portal. Okay. Do you have any questions about any of that? Okay.
Fully understood.
All right. Let's go over some housekeeping stuff because I apologize for not speaking to you yesterday. I had some child care issues,
Understanding.
which happens. I think that's what leads to blindness.
I raised 3 kids. I mean, I fully
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah. Okay, your last name is Hamilton, correct?
Yes, sir.
And Joseph?
Joseph, I go by Joe. Joseph William Hamilton, I go by Joe.
Okay, I was going to ask Joe. What is your date of birth?
127, 1971.
Okay. What's your address?
I use Drive East. That's my daughter's apartment, but I travel around. I'm retired. I'm divorced, so I travel B&Bs. I go state to state and just enjoy life.
Okay. What's your phone number?
561. Which, it's new for the past couple months. I had original number for the past 23 plus years,
Okay.
but it got hacked from one of the girls I dated.
See, girls are evil.
I had to turn it in. The phone got stolen, so I had to get a new number and everything.
Okay. Where have you been staying? I know you're not at this address because it's been closed. So where have you been staying the last I don't know, week or two? So
Since Wednesday,
Uh-huh.
I've been at the Hilton Garden Inn, 1675.
is your room number?
No, 1675 Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard,
Okay.
room 817.
And are you staying there now?
Yes, I re-upped because I got word that my daughter was asked questions by Hijack, and that they were looking for me, but they didn't know where I was staying.
Your daughter.
So,
Oh, okay.
Christina. I had set to where I was gonna leave, but I didn't want to look like, oh God, he's running. So I re-upped the room till tomorrow at 1 p.m.
So what, are you leaving tomorrow?
Truthfully, as much as I've spent staying in Palm Beach County, it's up in arms. It's up in arms.
Where were you staying before this?
Before I came to Palm Beach County,
No, before the Hilton.
Before I came to Palm Beach County, I was in Kissimmee. I do B&Bs.
Oh, so you came down here and you've just been staying here the entire time you've been here?
Correct.
Right.
My daughter reached out to me. I'm 100% honest. My daughter reached out to me. Said, Dad. Michaela reached out to me as a call for help. I'm like, okay. She was gonna go with her for the night.
Okay, hold on a second. I wanna make sure.
I'm getting ahead of schedule.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. We have Michaela.
Is my daughter's address.
I know that's where Michaela lives. I've spoke to Michaela.
I have that listed as my address.
Mm-hmm.
I moved out where I was at one. My son is at the same address with my daughter. I stay there maybe a week, 2 weeks out of the month, and then I travel B&Bs. I go state from state, different sunrises. A different sunrise, a different sunset, a different scenery, and I'm able to do that in month to month.
That's fantastic.
I had planned, I went from Titusville to Kissimmee. I was on my way to Tallahassee, then I was going to do Alabama, Nolens, back to Palm Beach for a week, and then shoot out to New York and Michigan.
So, okay, how do you afford to travel that much?
I'm retired.
Oh.
I have.
Oh, and you have no home, no mortgage, no nothing like that?
I have.
Okay.
I collect SSDI. I have what they call CRPS. It's like a stage from RSD. I had a career in woodworking. June 15th, 2010, the boss told me, hey, I fixed the saw. I put a dado blade in the saw, and he told me he fixed it, and we had to get an order out to get to wherever. The saw broke free, and my hand went through it. So these two fingers and thumb are surgically made to look usable.
Mm-hmm.
I had a neurosurgeon that stepped forward in court that said, you'd have done this young kid better if you would have just amputated rather than try to fix.
Really?
So it left me while they were trading for a bone infection. They treated me instead of for nerve damage. So CRPS is a nerve damage. What it is this finger shakes and it sends a signal to my brain that says, ow, it hurts. My brain doesn't recognize it, so it sends it through my legs. I tend to fall. That's what I do.
Can I see? I'm just being nosy. Oh, wow.
Yes, sir. You can see the.
Yeah.
They tried to repair that tendon. They repaired this finger. They repaired that thumb.
Oh, shit.
I manage. I'm a dominant left hand. I've learned to use my right hand.
So you wrote with your left hand and everything before this?
I'm 100% lefty.
Wow.
I'm a southpaw.
Yeah, she is too. Weirdo. So did you have to learn to write right-handed, or?
I make my mark with my left hand. I've become dominant to where I dated a female for 8 months. She got me on meth. That's why my teeth are. It was the only thing that stopped the pain, because it's 24 hours of solid. I mean, it's. If you were to take a match and put it on your hand, well, imagine a match being lit and put on the inside of your bone.
Wow.
That's what I deal with 24/7.
Okay. So you have a daughter, Michaela.
Yes, sir.
I spoke to Michaela at the house that night. The one that Piechek spoke to, what is her name?
Christina.
Christina.
Yeah, there's, I have 3 children. The oldest is Christina, then there's Michaela, and then there's my son, William. And, I mean, I was called last week. I'm in Kissimmee. I'm told from my travels, Dad, Kayla reached out to me.
And this is Christina talking to you.
Yeah, that's what I was asking
Yeah.
before. So Christina calls you and says Michaela.
Michaela reached out to me for help.
Did you say Kayla before?
Well, it's Kayla.
You call her Kayla?
For short, I call her Kayla.
Okay,
K-Bear, her name is Michaela.
Right, I know that.
I've sensed something from the beginning, because from the beginning, I did not like him. But she sits there and tells me, Kayla's got knife wounds, like words on her arms. And she's explaining things to me. And I'm like, that's a narcissistic. He's in control of her. She thinks it's love. It's not.
You think somebody was putting words on her, or
he was literally carving into her arms, like knife wounds.
What kind of words?
That I didn't even ask.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if that was something you saw or. Okay.
I have yet to see it. All I know is Michaela and I, I was married for 21 years with the same woman for 23. We grew apart. It was a very, very nasty divorce. Kayla and I have stayed like this. She has anxiety like me. She goes through depression like me. But one thing we always agreed on was no matter what, nothing will come between us. And then I noticed that I didn't know who I was talking to on social media. She was posting things like, I'm not afraid of death. I knew it wasn't her. I knew it wasn't her. Then I find out that she reached out for Christina for help. Christina went to help her and take her, hey, come stay with me for a night. She's like, okay, yes, please. They're on their way out. He comes out of the door on Xanax and whatever. Oh, you're forcing her. Michaela decided, I'm going to stay just to calm him down. He takes her in the house and literally rips up my social security and my birth certificate going, this is punishment to you. That's narcissistic. And the only reason I know narcissistic is I've dated a woman for 8 months and she was with a narcissistic person for 10 years. I'm trying to reach out to Kayla going, baby, this is a narcissistic person. You need to break away. You need to get away from this. This is not love. Okay? This is controlling. She didn't want to listen. So her mother came down to explain to her, look, you need to come to Georgia, stay with me for a while, break away. I was all for that. Now.
So I want to interrupt you real quick, and then I want you to continue. This is Saturday, correct?
Dawn and I spoke, I want to say Friday or Thursday or Friday. I said, look, he's a narcissist. She needs to get away from him.
Okay.
She planned to come down. She came down Saturday and went to, I guess they went to her work, trying to explain things. And I'm on the phone with her going, baby girl, please, if anything, do it for your safety, do it for your brother's safety. But go with your mother. She can keep you safe. She can keep you safe, I swear to you. She's like, I need a day, I need a No, you don't need anything. You need to go. I've been around these people. You cannot do anything. You need to go.
And this was the conversation while she was at work?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she was, Saturday, I guess she worked 9 to 4.
Okay.
And I'm at the hotel trying to, on the phone going, please, speakerphone, I'm going, please. Oh, well, a customer comes in. I don't care about a customer.
No.
My child's safety is number one. I will rot in a 6x8 cell knowing my child is safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I feel, and I have 3.
So you go to so you're on speakerphone with her, and she's at the store.
She's like, I need a day or 2, and I'm like, no, you need to go. You need to go with your mother. Your mother can keep you safe. I promise you. Your mother can keep you safer than I can.
Okay.
This is a CRPS.
That's fine.
This is not nerves. This is my.
That's fine.
This is.
I
don't
do
want
that too.
This is CRPS.
Okay.
You look it up. I go through the hospital and they're like, what? And they look it up and they're like, oh shit.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
My child's safety is my #1 priority.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 kids. I will do anything and everything to provide, make sure they're safe.
Mm-hmm.
But when my child's sitting there going, it's my fault, it's my fault, it's my fault. No, it's not your fault. He's carving into your arms, it's not your fault. When he rips up my birth certificate and my Social Security and says, that's punishment to you, and she takes the blame, oh, I'm sorry. No, no. That's him trying to control you.
Mm-hmm.
I have on my phone, he texts me through TikTok. Thanks for the recall. And I'm like, what? And then he texts me, he go, so you dug up, excuse my language,
me?
Around a female, I'm very...
Oh, that's kind of you, but I assure you my mouth is much worse than yours, so you're good to go.
It's on my phone, basically, it's like, so what shady ass did you dig up for her ass? My daughter texted me, Dad, here's a phone number. I need information. I plugged it into Google, and it came up. The girl's name, the address, her addresses, her voter affiliation. I mean, it was all public, and I posted it to her. He texts me, if you ever do a background check on one of my employees. I'm like, whoa, player, I didn't do nothing. My daughter gave me a phone number, and I plugged it in, and it gave me this information, and I sent it to her. Now, while she's sleeping, you get on her phone to find out, what this and what that's going on. That's up to you. That's your pimp game. So he calls me, and he says, do you have everything out of the house? I'm like, I got Jordans in the closet with clothes that William, my son, likes to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you need to get everything out of here, because if you show up, I'm going to have you arrested for trespassing. Whoa, who pissed on your Cheerios? Mm-hmm. What, is everything okay? Nick, what's going on? Are you okay? Are you okay? Everything's fine. Mm-hmm. And I find out through Christina about the carvings in her arms and this. Oh my God. I stopped what I was doing traveling. I was supposed to go to Tallahassee. Instead of the 26th, the 24th, I came back through Amtrak. Mm-hmm. Her mother came down Saturday to try to talk her into come to Georgia. To me, that's narcissistic, and I'm trying to explain to my daughter, it's narcissistic. You have full love for this kid, but what he's showing you is control. Mm-hmm. He's posting on her social media about how I'm not afraid of death. What I'm afraid of is someone else laying on his chest. No, that's narcissism.
Okay.
They were trying to talk her into going to Georgia, getting away from him.
Okay.
And through experience, it's like, get away from him. Your heart will mend, your broken heart will mend. Mm-hmm. But your mental state, it's going to take time. You have to take the time. It's going to take time. I didn't catch the last time I was there visiting that my son and I have been, through the divorce, we were like this, because he lied for his mother. But we were coming like this. And the last time I was there, I asked him questions and things, and he's like this. And I find out that Nick's handing him alcohol. Just from the withdrawals my son had towards me, tells me drugs are involved. When Nick's texting me or calling me and saying, hey, I need, quote, Xanax. My daughter forewarned me that, look, Dad, he came from Tampa. He's trying to get away from that. Please promise me you will not sell. You won't sell him a damn thing.
Oh, so Nick was trying to buy drugs from you?
He would text me and call me and say, hey, I need this. And I'm like, you know what? I'll look into it. And I would never return him.
Yeah.
I would never. I promised my daughter I would never. Then I find out that to my son, alcohol, and I'm thinking he's crushing Xanax up. That's why Williams he went into depression. As a father, I'm sorry.
I'm a father. I hear you.
I will rot in a 6x8 cell. If you sit there and put bracelets on me and I walk out that door and I sit in a I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
6x8 cell.
Oh.
Trust me.
My children are safe.
Right.
That's all that matters to me. That's all that matters to me.
Okay.
I am a licensed firearm carrier. 2 months ago, I pawned my Glock 380 42 series to a pawn shop at 150 Military Trail.
Mm-hmm.
With the actions of going back and getting it, I haven't, so I've lost it. A year ago, to Cleveland, I sold my Glock 9, Gen 19. I sold it to him in the park. My son was in the parking lot when I sold it to him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like,
Well, let's get back to Saturday. So you're on FaceTime or speaker with them,
yes.
and your ex-wife and daughter are at the store with Michaela?
Trying to talk her into go with your mother.
Okay.
Please go with your mother.
Okay, so what happened after that?
Don let me know, and Christina said, Dad, we're at a standstill. She's not gonna answer. She's just. I got dressed. I went from the hotel and I Ubered to there, and I told her.
Okay.
And I talked to Miss Kayla. I guess I didn't realize Dawn was in there. She walked out. I'm like, didn't you have a customer in here? And she's like, yeah, female. She walked out. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm talking to Michaela. I'm like, baby, you and I have a bond. If anything, for your safety, I can't keep you safe. Not here in Palm Beach County with me traveling. You're best to go with your mother. Please do this for me. Go with your mother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Do it for yourself. Do it for your brother. I need William to be safe. We'll move him to Cheryl's house and safe. You don't see it, but the heart will mend, but mentally, he's controlling you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that. He's texting me, he's calling me, he's asking for Coke, he's asking for Xanax, he's asking for Adderall. I made you a promise. You told me where he came from Tampa.
Mm-hmm. I
will not sell a dime, nothing to him. I happen to know people that are in that. It's like, okay, you test me, I'm drug free.
Okay.
The female that I dated for 8 months, that was with a narcissist for 10 years, got me on meth. That's why my teeth. This is the only thing mentally that stopped the pain from my hand.
Mm-hmm.
But I stopped. I got off it. I was like, you know what? And I looked at her. I was like, you're broken, and you're too broken for me. We can't do this. But he would reach out to me for Coke, Xanax, and let me look into it. And I'd never return due to the fact that my daughter told me where he came from Tampa to stay away from him. And I promised him, I won't sell him a dime. I won't sell him nothing.
Okay.
I realized months ago something was up.
Mm-hmm.
Because he kept trying to drive a wedge between me and her.
Mm-hmm.
I just let it go. Kayla and I are like this. We're a bond. When it comes to anxiety, depression, we're on the same page. We understand.
Mm-hmm.
When my child sits there and says, I'm just going to walk out in traffic and end it all and I'll be no burden to anybody, that's her way of saying, leave me alone. Give me space.
Right.
Sounds like help me to me.
That's her way of saying, leave me alone. I'm going to go in my bedroom.
Yeah.
In about 30, 40 minutes, I'm going to calm down.
Yeah.
You come to me. He would literally go in and bother her and drop.
So we keep getting off track. Let's
Yes.
go back to Saturday. So you went there and Ubered.
I went to her work
and
I explained to her, do it for yourself, do it for your brother.
Mm.
The safety of you and your brother. Your mother can keep you safer than I can. I went to talk to him. He wasn't there. And I walked through and I went over to the brass ring and I had a couple of drinks. He was not there. The red car, his car was not there. So I walked
Okay, so you got me a little confused. You went to go talk to who?
I went to my son's. I Ubered from my daughter's work, and I
Uh-huh.
Ubered to my son's work, and I said, "Give me your key." I gave him a hug. I said, "I love you. We're trying to get Kayla to go to your mother's with Georgia."
Where's your
Give me
son's work? Where's your son's work?
He works at Papa John's.
Oh, William, I'm sorry. I
Yes,
spoke to him.
William.
Okay, so you go to William's work, you ask
I
him for the
got
key.
his key,
Okay.
and I'm walking, and I cross, and I go through the parking lot. The red car is not there, so I know Nick's not there.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, I just keep walking. I walked through Lakeview. I came through. I went to Brass Spring, and I sat and I had a couple drinks. I Uber back to the address. I drop off. He's not there, so I left. I think I want to say like 3-4 hours later, I'm at the hotel. Michaela gets in touch with me. What are you doing? Nothing. What's up? So Nick got shot. I'm like, what? Where? What? So I called her.
So you called who?
I called my daughter.
Oh, okay.
Michaela. I'm like, what are you talking about? He got what? Oh. Apparently, she's like, it's out front. I'm like, ugh. I went to talk to him, but he wasn't home when I went there. It was not there when I went. And I left.
Well, why did you get a key? Why did you need a key to go talk to him?
To get in. If he's at home, I'm going to go in. He wasn't home. I didn't want to be as like,
Yeah, but if he said that he was going to get you arrested for trespassing, why would you get a key and go in his home?
Because if he's there.
You don't live there, though.
Yeah, but if he's there and I have a key and I go in, I have a key. Why wouldn't I have a key? He's not there. I'm leaving. I'm sorry.
I'm just going to tell you that doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
And it looks bad.
Okay.
Because if you don't live there and he's there, you knock on the door. You know what I mean? Instead of going and getting a key for a house that you don't live in. You can't just open the door and go in. Okay? Okay. That's fine.
Fair.
Okay.
I understand.
So,
your fault.
it's painfully obvious here that you and Nick don't like each other.
I had no problem with the gentleman. At the first, I did not like him. And I told Kayla, I do not like him.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, give him a chance.
Okay.
Back at 134 Martin, within 2 weeks, I find out he's living in my house. I'm like, I'm coming in from clubbing all night, and he's going out to go to work. And I'm like, what? And he's like, oh.
So he was living in your house?
Yeah,
Okay.
without my knowledge. And I'm like, Kayla, you're my child. You're my responsibility. He is nothing to me. Why is he here? Oh, well, he's staying to keep me safe. Okay, it's going to be $75 a week, and that's that. Turns out, instead of him paying, she's paying. So when I find that out, it's like, he got to go. He got to go. I'm sorry. I'm not playing. I'm sorry. I'm not playing that game. They moved out. Months went by or whatever. Right before COVID lockdown, they moved back in. Something about the dog and his grandmother. He kept telling her that, oh, this is my house. No, it's your mother's house, and the grandmother lives there. And but I guess they got a dog, and they weren't allowed to stay there with the dog, so they came back. Once they got that stimulus check for the first $1,200.
$1,200, yeah.
They took his and hers, and they got their own place.
Mm-hmm.
So they moved out real quick. Her sister moved out shortly after them. When he's texting me and he's calling me, I need code. I need it. I got nothing for you, Playboy. Sorry.
So what did Michaela say when you went to talk to her, when you went to the vape place? What was she saying in response to what you're telling her?
Her answer kept being, I need a day. I need 2 days.
Okay.
A day is not going to, baby girl, a day is not going to change you.
Yeah.
Okay. He's mentally in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He controls you. You think it's love. It's not love.
Yeah.
You're falling 100% love towards him. But what he is he's about control. And I only know this because I dated Shannon for 8 months.
Yeah. And she just kept saying,
you need to get away. You need to go to your mother's. Please, your mother can keep you safe.
Yeah.
I cannot keep you safe.
She's in Georgia?
She's in, yes, some part of Georgia.
So she just, no matter what you said, she just kept saying.
I need a day. I need a day.
So how did it end when you left?
She had like a purple thing, push.
Yeah.
Um,
So when you left, how did it end? Like what?
When I walked out
Mhm.
and I was going out to the parking lot, I told her, think about it for your safety,
Mhm.
think about it for your brother's safety,
Yeah.
and think about it for the air this boy breathes.
Mhm.
And I went out in the parking lot and I stood.
You're what boy? That Nick breathe?
Meaning Nick breathes. Because, I mean, as a father, it's like, I don't know, stupidity, bravado. I went out in the parking lot and I spoke with Christina, Brian, there was a dog, the baby was there, and Cody. And we were talking, I'm like, we're trying to convince her, and you guys gotta go in there and try to tell her that, look, no matter what you do. I called for an Uber, and that's the Uber that I took to my son's work. I gave him a hug. I said, congratulations on being a manager. That's amazing. That's wonderful. I need your key. He's like, well, he's probably there. And I'm like, good. I want him to be there because he and I need to talk.
Yeah.
But you do not go home. You go to your grandmother's. Either Cody or Christina will pick you up, but you go to your grandmother's. You're not going there anymore.
Because you don't want him in there with Nick?
I do not like the fact that this man is, this you can call him a man, boy, whatever you want, is feeding my child underage alcohol and
Yeah.
crushing up Xanax to make him doze out and forget so that he doesn't know what's going on with my child.
Okay. So let me make sure I have this right. So Christina calls you, and sorry, I'm looking at names. Christina's the only one I haven't met. I met with William and Michaela. So Christina calls you and says Michaela's reaching out to me, and you're traveling from out of town.
She reached out for help.
She reached out for help. What's your ex-wife's name? Dawn?
Dawn. I reached out to Dawn. I told Christina, please tell your mom to call me.
Okay.
This is child. The divorce was the nastiest. The nastiest. She stole from my medical account, her and her mother, and it was the net. But when it came to our kids, I was like, look, have your mom reach out to me. I need to talk to her.
Okay. So Dawn calls you.
She called me and I said, for 2.5 years she's been dating this guy. I know you didn't like him from the beginning. I didn't like him from the beginning, but I gave him a second chance. He's a narcissist. Kayla has lost so much weight, she's anorexic.
Okay.
She's sick all the time. He's carving into her arms, and the reason I know it is she's not ambidextrous. To carve into this arm and this arm in the same exact perfection, there's no way in hell that she can do it. There's no way. That means somebody's doing it to her. And then when I found out that as punishment from Christina trying to bring her for the night, and Michaela was like, yes, I want to come with you. And he came out on Xanax. Oh, you're trying to force it. He backed up when he saw Cody in the truck. Oh, another male.
Who backed up when you saw Cody?
Nick. Michaela was like, I'm just going to stay with him and it'll calm him down and everybody will be at peace.
Yeah.
And that's when he ripped up my social security and my birth certificate.
Yeah,
this is your punishment.
You told us that. So I'm just trying to
explain that to Dawn.
Okay.
And she's one to like jump off the hammer. And I'm like, look, I brought you in last because I want you to understand we don't need that. We just need her away from him. So if you can come down and get her to go with you, I know she's going to be safe. Break that bond that he has with her. She came down Friday night, went there Saturday, and was trying to, okay, you need to come with me, please come with me.
So her and Dawn and Christina go there Saturday, and you're on FaceTime or speaker?
I'm a speaker. I was at the hotel.
Okay, you're on speaker at the hotel. They're talking. They're saying that they're basically. I'm just kind of trying to go over to make sure I have your timeline right. So they go back and they say basically it's not working. So you get. Can I ask you a question? Do you always use Uber or do you use Uber or Lyft or whatever?
I use Uber.
Okay.
The only thing I feel safe with Uber.
Okay. I mean that's just.
I had a driver's license. I had a 2019 Ford Fusion. I got picked up. That's why I was brought here. I was driving it. I had a breakfast with a female that I was like really into. One of the kids weren't available to drive me, so I drove myself. Didn't have a license. Not a good thing.
Yeah.
So I had to come here to deal with that.
Mm.
But doctors will not give me a license in the state of Florida because they're like, what if you trim her and you hit the gas instead of the brake?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to cause an accident.
Okay.
So I use Uber. I feel safe with them. It's like, you're driving, I know I'm safe. I'm going to get to where I'm going. If
Okay.
something should happen, you're
Yeah.
covered.
Okay. So you Uber from 1675 Palm Beach Lakes, right, to the vape shop.
Correct.
And you go in and try to talk to Michaela.
Tried my best.
You try your best with her, and she's still, I need a day, I need 2 days.
She's got this little heart thing that's purple, and she's pushing the dots, and then she flips it over and pushes the dots.
Oh, it's like a stress thing.
Child. And I'm like, baby girl, there's never been a wedge between you and I, and this guy has come between us, and I'm telling you, please understand me. I cannot keep you safe 100%. Your mother can.
Okay.
Go to Georgia with him.
Okay.
Please go to Georgia with him. Distance. Your heart will mend.
Okay.
Mentally, you'll, within a week, a month, 2 months, you'll see that's not me. Who's going to stand there and allow a man to sit there and rip up documentation and say, this is your punishment, and then take your phone and say, this is your punishment? I'm sorry, in a relationship, I don't own you, you don't own me. It's mutual. If somebody feels they control you and they own you, then that's not a relationship.
Okay.
And I kept trying to tell her, baby girl, you were an A student through high school. You met him through Jet's Pizza. And your senior year, you fell so far that you barely graduated. You talked about being a veterinarian. Then you came to me about psychology. And I kept telling you, go to school, go to school, go to school, go to school. But yet you followed his lead. And you just, you know, $9.75 at a vape shop?
Yeah. So you left there and you Ubered to Williamsburg at Papa John's.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You went there, you said I love you, you got a hug,
And I got his key.
and you got his key.
And I said, do not go home, go to your, either your sister.
Was he getting off work then, or?
No,
Oh,
he,
okay.
I can't it was midday. It was probably 2, 3 o'clock.
Okay.
I
So-
told him, do not go home. You either go to Cheryl's or Christina or Cody will pick you up.
Okay.
But do not go home. And he's like, when I gave him, and he handed me the key, he says, you know he's probably there. And I'm like, that's what I'm hoping for, because I want to talk to him.
Just talk.
I want to talk to him.
Okay.
I want to talk to this guy. Do you know what you're putting my daughter through?
Okay.
Do you know who I am? Do you know where I come from? You call me original gangster tough guy? Let me explain something to you, kid. This is where I'm coming from. Like I said, I got the key. I drank a brisk iced tea. My kid wouldn't let me pay for it, and I'm like, I love you to death. Here's a $5 tip. I'm putting in the tip jar. I left, walked across the street. I walked over there. He was not home. I walked through
So
the
you-
Lakeview
I-
and went over to
All right, I want to make
Brass
sure,
Ring.
I'm trying to get everything right.
Yes, sir.
So when you walked over to Nick's, so you didn't Uber to Nick's?
No, I walked. At first, I walked over through. I went to the light. I crossed over at Taco Bell, and
Oh,
there's
so
like a
through the
fenced-
shopping center? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a Publix, and there's a fenced area in the back where you walk through, and boom, you're in the
Well, like a
whatever
cut in the
development.
fence?
And I walked across, and I was on
Is
the
that-
sidewalk.
I'm asking you, so there's like a cut in the fence that you can go through?
Yeah, it's an opening. There's a fence to a point, like you go behind the Publix shopping center, and there's a
Okay.
fence, and then it's opened up, and you go down, and you're in the development.
Okay.
I walked through that. I walked down the sidewalk. The car was not there, so I knew, okay, he's not home. I kept walking. I walked through the whole development, walked across, got on Okeechobee, and I walked to Brass Ring. I had 2 drinks.
Mm-hmm.
He's not home.
And then,
from that
so then
point,
you Ubered back?
I Ubered to that address.
Okay,
And when I was getting out, he was still not there.
okay.
I left.
So where'd you go?
I went
How-
through the development, like the way I came the first time. I went through that development and came across that fence, and I went to that shopping plaza.
Okay.
Distraught, wondering, oh, I can't stay in here. I want to talk to him.
Okay.
Ubered back to the hotel.
Back to those. What'd you
I
do that
think-
night?
I want to say it was like 3 or 4 hours later.
Okay.
Michaela texted me, Dad, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. What's up? She's like, Nick got shot. I'm like, what? Where? What? And that's when I called her. I'm like, are you okay? Are
Yeah.
you? What's? Like I said, I am a licensed firearm. I had a 9mm Glock, Gen 19. I sold that to Cleveland. My son was there. Was 2019, right before we closed down for the lockdown. I had a 380 Glock, 42 series. 2 months ago, I sold it to a pawn shop at it's like 150 Military Trail.
Okay. So obviously, you know, we do things.
When she told me he was shot, I was like, what?
Did you shoot him?
No, sir.
Okay. Here we go.
No, sir.
So obviously, when we do things,
I understand. All I can think is I was set to leave Friday,
okay.
and then I re-upped for 2 more days Sunday. I re-upped till Tuesday, and then I just re-upped till tomorrow,
Okay.
because I didn't want to look like, well, she's running, you know, either.
Okay.
I will answer any question and every question.
Okay.
One thing I will state,
Uh-huh.
when it comes to my children, I will not in a 6x8 cell.
Okay.
My children's safety is my #1 priority. Yes, I did want to talk to this boy.
Did you have any intention of hurting him?
I'm 50 years old, I'm handicapped. If I had a piece on me, then yes, I would have done what needed to be done if he'd come at me. I just wanted to talk to him. But when he's calling me talking about, well, if you ever come here, you know, trespassing, whoa, playboy, what did I do? What is going on? What is happening? He called me one time. I was down in Miami months ago.
Mhm.
A female friend of mine was having breast surgery and a BBL, and he said, Kayla just sat there and said, I'd be better off walking out in traffic and ending it all. I'm like, Nick, that's her way of saying, leave me alone. Oh, well, I chased her in the bedroom. No. You need to leave her alone, give her space.
So let me ask you a question. Would you be willing to give us a voluntary sample of your DNA?
My DNA?
Mhm.
I don't have anything to hide.
Okay.
Is that blood?
No. No.
You're sticking
It's
that
a
thing up
swat.
in my
No,
nose?
no.
No, it's not a corona test.
Okay. Yeah, because, you know, I have nothing to hide. Yes, I will do anything and everything for my children's safety. I went there to talk to the boy. He wasn't home. Twice I went there. He was not home.
$17.35.
Okay, what I'm asking you to do is just write, sign, write your name, put the date, time. I'm just gonna move that out of the way for you.
I gotta have it.
Yeah, I know the feeling, trust me.
Out of 4 siblings, mom, dad, grandma, I'm the only one, the youngest of 4, had perfect eyesight. And then I hit 40, 45.
Mine hit me at 39.
My injury and everything. The wife, which is now ex,
Mm.
oh, we're gonna take you and get your eyes checked. First pair of glasses.
Hmm.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
39 and a half is what mine.
You need my signature?
Yeah.
Specimen?
Yeah.
Specimen meaning like...
It's gonna, what it is,
You're gonna
it's
take
2,
blood?
no.
Pee?
no.
I'm
Swabs.
thinking of- Oh, okay.
We'll get that later on, so that's done. I want to put this over here. Let me verify a couple other things with you. So obviously when we do our job, we gotta do all kinds of crazy things like pull video, okay? So, I'm gonna verify a couple things with you. Who is that? It's kind of blurry, but
honestly, and it looks like my daughter,
Which daughter?
Christina.
Okay. Is that what she was wearing that day? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you just ask you.
If that's the vape shop, then it's a possibility.
This is taken from the vape shop.
Okay, then yes, that's a possibility.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to sign it if you're sure it's her. If you're not, then don't sign it. What I'm going to here, I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do. Who's that?
That's me.
Okay, well,
That's me. Well, yeah, that's definitely me.
Okay.
I mean, bald head, my swag.
Who's that?
That might be Dawn.
Okay. What I can tell you is this: all three of these,
That's in the vape shop.
Okay.
That's me walking into the vape shop.
Okay. All three
That
of
is
these.
possibly Christina.
All three of these were taken from the vape shop
Okay.
video.
Okay.
So that's what I want to verify. If you agree that all three of these, can I have you sign each one? Just saying that this is Christina, this is you, and that's Dawn. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sign or date and time this. What time is it?
1740.
Oh, you're on your phone.
Yep.
Yeah, the only thing I'm questioning was, I mean, that looks like, but yeah, that's.
I'll tell you that is. So I mean, but you know that's.
Yeah, that's me in swag.
Okay. That's you what?
That's my swag.
That's your swag.
Right.
What kind of
swag. White boy swag.
White boy swag. What kind of sweater is that? Or jacket, hoodie?
Hollister.
Hollister.
I go for my shoes. I roll J's. These are shocks, but I roll J's. And from there, I do the entree. Where most people
do
they
the
do the
entree.
entree and they do their shoes and purse and things like that.
Okay.
I go from my shoes to my swag.
Okay. It's up to you if you want to do this. This is kind of blurry. This is the front of the development. Would you say that? Who would you say that is?
By the look, I would think, man, that might have been me walking. Like I said, I've walked twice. I walked through that area. I went there from Williamsburg. I walked through there, and I walked all the way through and went to Brass Ring. From Brass Ring, I came back. I Ubered there, and I walked there, and he wasn't there.
Okay.
But
well, what I can tell you is that this is video from the front of the development.
okay.
This is video that was taken after you left Williams' work.
Okay.
And you come from. So the exit to the development is over here.
From Williamsburg, I would have been coming from the west side.
From the west side.
Or no, the east side to the entrance. Yeah, to the entrance would have been from the east side.
Right. So if you can picture, imagine you're standing on Okeechobee, and you're looking at the entrance to the trail, their development.
Okay.
That's right here.
I would have been
Okay.
on the east side.
So
Like
you
the
came
entrance
around.
and the road's right here.
You came around from the east side, which is over here.
Mm-hmm.
The west side's over this way. You came around from the east side, walked over here, walked out, and walked
Yeah, I mean,
east
I
down
came
Okeechobee.
in from the west, walked across, and walked out through the. Yeah,
Right.
on the
You
east
came
side.
out the east,
Correct,
and
yes,
then
sir.
you walked out, and then on the
And
east
I
side.
walked out
And I
went
mean that to me appears to be you. So
Yes, that's me.
between what I noticed was the stripe here.
That's the Hollister. It says Hollister all the way down.
What I noticed about your swag is the stripe on here,
The stripe.
on the arm,
Yes, sir.
and the one across the chest. So I believed when I saw that this is you. Would you say that this is you or no?
Yeah, I mean, when I
You
walked
want to
out.
sign that?
When I walked out this way, and I did stop, and I was like, and then I went to Brass Ring. So, yeah.
If you don't feel comfortable with that, don't.
I mean, I got nothing to hide.
All right.
But that, yes, well, I
Okay.
will agree with you 100%. That looks like me.
Okay. I'll do this again. Do you have I don't know. I have used Uber, but I don't know much about it. Can you go through your history, your user history? What I'm looking at
It
is
shows me my former trips.
How far back does it go? Do you know?
How far back, I don't know, but it
Okay.
does go back quite a bit. I mean, maybe the month.
Yeah.
maybe
So what
more.
I'm wondering is basically, I got this video and I saw you walking out. I would assume that this is you walking towards Brass Ring. What I'm looking for is what time you came back. The second time. So what time you got this second Uber? Do you know about what time that would have been?
Right off the bat, no.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Can you pull it up?
It would probably be on the phone.
Okay. Okay. So how long would you say that you were at the Brass Ring? 2 beers?
2 Jack and Cokes. I don't drink beer. It's a nasty.
Oh.
A lot of people drink it. I have no idea because it's a nasty station thing. It's cheap, but it's nasty. I'm a Jack and Coke, lime, big boy straw.
No.
No?
You just ruined it.
What?
Lime?
Yeah. Lemon goes with tea. I'm a southerner.
Oh,
Sweet tea goes with lemon.
NFL. No fucking lime. No fucking lemon.
Lime.
Jack and Coke.
Lime puts it all together.
Okay. So how long do you think it took you to have the 2 Jack and Cokes?
Half hour, maybe an hour. I remember saying to the girl, "I am sorry," and she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "The door opened, the wind blew, and your chip went on the ground. There's $1 and $1." I had 2 Jack and
Is
Cokes.
it because you have no service, or?
That I don't know, but it just keeps coming up, and usually it comes right up. It shows me all my trips.
All right, you got no phone service, so do this. Connect to mind if I scroll down through this?
Normal.
Oh. 310, 306, 237. Oh, that was to the Brass Ring, and that one was canceled. Okay. Oops. Okay.
Wait, 306 and 310?
Yeah.
Did one of them cancel or something?
The 306 canceled.
Oh.
Right? Go back to that again.
327. It's 310.
Well, one of them is there's only 4 minutes in, like 306 and then 310. Did you take 2 separate ones?
No, the 306 was canceled.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Like trying to get here from where I was, I had 2 Ubers canceled from.
I know, I heard.
Oh, so who canceled this? They canceled this on you?
I don't know.
It just happens. That's
I
happened
had-
to me before.
I had 2
Yeah.
Ubers and they said 14 minutes, and I'm like, oh. And within 1 minute of arrival, they canceled. I'm like, oh my god! I'm gonna be like,
Mhm.
I'm looking at Jeff. I'm going, Jeff, I gotta be here to answer questions.
Who's
And
Jeff?
they're canceling on me. He's just a gentleman at the bar that I was at.
What bar was that?
Foster's, dude.
Oh, so you hang out there a lot.
That's your spot.
No, I do hang out there, but I'm barely in Palm Beach County, so I know people that work there, and they become friends. That's where the one girl I was dating, Shannon, she was a bartender for the late night. We dated for like 8 months.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just finally had to tell her, look, you're too broken for me. I'm so sorry. And it turns out all she was trying to do was find out the codes on my phone. She was telling people that she was in touch with my sister and she was going to have to take over my accounts.
Mhm.
She was trying to find out the code to my safe. She was just trying to take advantage of me.
Mhm.
I've had that with quite a few. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to travel by myself, B&B. I'm done.
What do you say, just like an Airbnb by yourself?
Yeah.
The only time I've ever done the reason I said is the only time I've ever done Airbnbs is like you rent a house for a bunch of people.
You can do a private room, you can do a full apartment, you can do the full house.
Oh,
If
no
you get
shit.
enough people together, you get a whole place, you
Yeah.
split. Like this last one I did, I was Kissimmee. I was scheduled to leave the 26th and go to Tallahassee. The 24th, I jumped on an Amtrak and came back here to deal with the problematic with my daughter. It kind of screwed things up. But then staying here in the Hilton, you know, forking out left and right,
Yeah.
it's put me to where, like, you know, I'm only X amount of dollars per month they look at me as like, unlimited. I am limited to a point. I just, when it comes to my safety of my kids, I will do anything and everything to make sure that they are safe. So I spent a little extra. When she texted me saying that Nick was shot, I'm like, what? I extended another 2 days, and then I extended another 2 days, and then my daughter told me that you had been had been in contact with her yesterday and took her phone. So I decided it would be prudent for me to contact him. And I was en route to this morning. I would have been on a flight out, but when he says, yeah, I have questions, I want to talk to you. Okay. So I changed again my schedule to make sure that I was accommodating. I don't know if you would say accommodating or
That's exactly what it is.
Right?
Accommodating.
Accommodate. They got nothing to run from. I've already told Fred, I'm in the area. Of course, I'm going to be I would expect a suspect. Questioning. So I don't want to go running.
Well, do you have an idea of who did it? Like, do you know who did it?
I don't have a clue to the fact. All I know is I was told he came from Tampa, running from a past of drugs, possibility of incarceration time. And my daughter said, Dad, promise me you will not sell to him.
Yeah.
I said, baby girl, I will not.
And you never did.
Never did.
Let me ask you a question.
Constantly, he would text me or call me, hey, can you get a hold of this? Can you get a hold of it? And I would just never, let me look into it. Let me see what I can do.
Well, how was when you went to talk to William? What was his demeanor like? Like, were you telling him about like what Michaela was saying, like how she didn't?
All I said to him was, I'm proud of you. Congratulations on being a manager.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. I need your key.
Does he know about all the troubles with?
When he is asked, he's like, I don't remember, I don't recall.
Okay.
And the last time I stayed there for like a week and a half, there was withdrawal. Him and I, like,
Yeah.
he and I were like, somewhat like this. Through the divorce, we were separated because he lied for his mother constantly. After the divorce, he tried to kind of reconcile. We were getting close. If I needed to go somewhere, I had a 2019 Ford Fusion.
Yeah, but then you said the last time
he would drive me. The last couple times he was so separated from me. I mean, you just look him in the eye and you could tell. I know my kids. It's like something's wrong. William, why won't you talk? Oh no. I was there a couple times where Nick was like, "Hey, you want to?" No. That told me, okay, he's introducing him to drugs.
Let me ask you a question. I'm not trying to accuse you of anything, but you keep talking about. Sorry, I'm looking up at something.
Yes, sir.
You keep talking about Michaela kept saying if he asked you for coke or for Xanax, don't sell him nothing. Don't sell him nothing. And that's not here when I'm investigating. But are you selling dope?
No. The people I affiliate with, I'm around, have connections to that. You can test me left and right here, take blood, whatever. There's no drugs in my system. I know people that are in low positions that deal with that. So that's why he was always like asking me. I would say, oh yeah, let me check, and I would just never respond because it's like, no. Do I know people that do that? Yes. Do I know people that sell? Yes. I run by Omerta. You'll get no word out of me.
Yeah.
To my death, Omerta.
Omerta.
It's Italian.
I
don't deal. I don't.
Okay.
No.
So you can connect. You can make the dots connect.
He's the plug to the plug.
Plug to the plug. Yeah.
I happen to know people that deal with that stuff.
Yeah.
And if it's like, go see such and such, leave
Yeah.
me out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Leave me out of it.
No.
But I promised my daughter, she says, this is where he came from, this is what, and it was like, you know what, I'll never. But
You,
when he was texting me and calling me, going, can you get coke, can you get access, can you get, no, Adderall, no. Let me look into it. It finally got to a point, let me look into it, I'll get back to you. And I never would get back to him. That was my sign of, no.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you did that day or that night, Saturday? Like, what'd you do when you got back to the hotel?
Played Xbox.
What about
Played Xbox One.
Sunday? Anything?
Sunday, I think I I know I called Kayla. I called William. Got no response. Kayla called me Monday, going, Dad, I'm sorry. This that. She was talking to me.
Kayla called you.
I might have texted Christina. But other than that, I mean, I hung out at the pool. I mean, I went for a walk. I try to do like 2 to 3 miles a day. So I went for a walk. I might have done that on Sunday. What's today, Tuesday? Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, Sunday I might have went for a walk. Other than that, I'm either downstairs smoking a cigarette or I'm upstairs playing Xbox One. I'm limited to what I can play due to the fact the hand, I can't.
Yeah, I got a brother-in-law who's disabled. He's got hands that are jacked up too, so I know about that. Okay. Okay.
I mean, you can look on my phone and I have been listed as an addict, narcissistic, control freak. But I put that in my phone when I meet somebody and I come off first across and they give me a bad vibe. I list them as.
So did you see Nick at all that day?
No. I went to talk to him. I went to talk to him.
Okay, well, the problem is this, is you're not being entirely truthful. Okay? That's the problem here. Because I know you did see Nick that day. Okay? So you keep talking about a 6x8 cell. I think you need to be a little bit more honest. I know that you can tell me most of what you did that day, but you're not being truthful. Okay, because after the shooting, you were seen running away. Okay, so if you say
there twice, I left.
After the shooting, you were seen running away. Okay, you understand me?
Okay.
After the shooting, you were seen running away. So you need to be more truthful. Okay. If this is something that you did to protect Kayla, I get it. I have kids. I wish nothing but the best for them. And like every father, I've said, if anybody tries to hurt them, you know, I'm on her back. I get it.
Can I use the restroom?
Huh?
Can I use the restroom?
Yeah, why?
I have to pee.
Okay.
And then I will come back and you ask me any question you want, and I will give you 100% honesty.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You don't need to tell me I'm lying or.
Jeez, it smells like a brewery in here.
That's probably just me and the Jack and Coke.
Yeah, no problem. Jack and Coke is a friend of mine.
Okay, you're saying I'm not being honest with you.
Uh-huh.
Point out what I did.
You were I told you were seen.
Running from it. I was seen there twice. I walked through, I went for the brass ring there, he wasn't there, and I jogged out.
After you shot him. Listen, Joe, okay? You've got every reason to hate this guy and be mad at him. You repeated over and over that you're a licensed firearm holder, okay? A woman heard a shooting, looked out her window, and saw you running away, okay? They described a white hooded sweatshirt with black stripes down the arms, a red bandana, glasses, and gloves sticking out of the pocket. Okay? We'll refer back to this photo. There are gloves sticking out of your pocket.
Yes, sir.
One. You're wearing the other one. black stripe down the arm, hoodie. I don't have the other picture, but you were wearing a red face mask that day. Okay, they saw you. Okay.
I went to confront this kid.
Huh?
I went to confront this kid.
Okay.
First time I went there, it was not home. I went to the brass ring, Ubered back. As the Uber was pulling in, time-wise you'll see, as the Uber pulled in, I got out, he was pulling in. I walked, I pointed this way, and I pointed this way. As he got out of the vehicle with his dog, he and I had words.
Mm-hmm.
I explained to him, you will never hurt my child again.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you to the death, you will not hurt my child again.
Okay.
We spoke for about a few minutes. And he came at me. I ducked out of the way. Surprise. Yes, I grabbed my piece. And I defended myself. Unfortunately, because of this hand being fucked up, I wasn't accurate. I wasn't accurate.
Okay. Why have you left this whole part of it out? You told the entire story except this.
I didn't want to go there because it brings my family into it.
What do you mean it brings your family into it?
Kayla called me and asked me, Dad, promise me you did not hurt him.
Okay.
It's the first time I've ever lied to my child. Baby girl, I did nothing to him.
Mm-hmm.
I will rot in a 6x8 cell. My child is safe.
Okay.
My child is safe. He came at me. That's the way I look at it. I defended myself. The last words out of his mouth were, oh, I don't know if I shot off 3 shots, 4 shots. All I know is that hand, I'm accurate. I am dead accurate in my shot.
Which hand did you use?
I grabbed and it
With
was
your
like,
left?
I don't know if it was 3, I don't know if it was 4, I don't know if it was 5. I just know that I fire off. Defense of myself. I'm 50 years old. I'm handicapped. He's 20-something years old.
I get that, but this is why you should have said something like this earlier, Joe.
I know.
When you left.
But I freaked out and I ran, and from the point that I ran, it told me I'm guilty. I should have stayed there and I should have just answered to my own.
Okay.
I freaked out.
When you ran, you
But
ran
again,
to the back of the plaza, right?
I ran straight out the way I first came in.
Where did
Straight
the
over
Uber
to
pick?
Publix.
So the Uber picked you up afterwards,
Right in front of Walgreens. I walked in, I got in front of Publix, right there in front of Walgreens. I took my hoodie off, I draped it over my arm. The Uber said 12 minutes. I went into Walgreens and I frantically just bought. Just to spend time. I just bought.
Okay.
And it took me to back to the hotel.
Okay. Where's the gun now?
It is dismantled in pieces and spread around Palm Beach County. I'm sorry.
This looks like guilt.
I know. I freaked out.
Do you know anywhere where the
Freaked out.
pieces are in Palm Beach County?
There's a canal, there's a lake, there's a sewer drain, there's a trash can in front of Subway. I freaked out.
I hear you, man, but
Like I said, I will rot in a 6x8 cell for my child.
Okay.
Nobody is going to hurt my child.
Okay. So let's go back a little bit. Let's describe. So you get out of the Uber and he's pulling in. What kind of
Literally, as I pulled up in the Uber, I mean, literally, he pulled up.
Mhm.
Frankie, hey man, have a great night. I'm like, thank you. I was going to offer him, meet me in 10 minutes, pick me up or whatever.
I don't want to
wanted
interrupt real
words.
quick, but is this a normal? Is Frankie somebody you normally use?
No.
Okay.
It was just,
All right. So you're gonna offer.
get
Go ahead.
out. As I'm getting out and I'm walking around the car, I see the red car pulling in. It's an Inca. I point, I face this way. I wait for the car to pull in. I turn. I took about 10 steps, and I'm standing there literally like this for him to get out of the car.
Outside of his car?
He gets out of the car, he's got pebbles in hand, he's got a bag, and he's like, hey, listen. I'm like, you and I need to talk. We started to talk.
Okay.
when I see somebody go to swing at me, my reaction is get out of the way. I can't defend myself. I can't square up and defend myself. I'm 50 years old. I'm handicapped. I cannot defend myself. Get out of the way, move, pull. The last words out of his mouth, oh.
So where did you hit him?
I did not hit him. I shot him. I do not know where I shot him. It was Olympus, like, usually when I square up, it's like, I reached with my left. I can't even tell you. All I know is like, I don't know if
What do you mean I didn't hit him? You heard it 3 hours later he was shot.
No.
Meaning I didn't square up and hit him.
Oh, no. I mean,
no, I didn't square up and hit him.
No. Where did you hit him on his body? I'm sorry.
I don't know where I hit him, but I will tell you this, honestly, God's honest and truth, as a parent, protecting my child. When I looked down at his face and I saw blood, I was left. I'm gone. I did my job. I'm out. Like
Did you shoot him while he was on the ground?
I don't think so.
The angle of where he was shot suggests that he was either on the ground, falling, tripping, something.
When I pulled and I moved and he went like this, I mean, I was literally like, I mean, I'm being honest. You can record.
Now you're being honest.
How far away were you from him when you started shooting?
Within this distance. I mean, we were literally within this distance. Within this distance.
Well, I mean, I only ask because I know you said like your hand was a little bit limp, but where the casings were, it looked like there was a further distance, and you moved. It shows that you moved that way. Because where the casings fell.
We were literally.
You were within an arm's length?
But like I say, he was coming at me and I kind of twisted and that's when I pulled.
You think, I mean, could you have like backed up or something?
He might have been in movement. I know he was in movement. I know I was in movement. All I know is the only thing that was going through my head, my safety, my child's safety. And I hold my wrists out to you, lock them, put bracelets on them. I will rot in a 6x8 cell.
Where did you get the gun from? Where did you get the gun from?
I had what do you mean?
The gun you used? You said that you pawned your gun, so who did you get your gun from?
Yeah, I pawned my 380 2 months ago.
Okay, so the gun that
the one you had, where did you get it from?
I licensely bought from Shooter Shack, the 9mm Glock.
Oh, okay.
Shooter Shack?
Shoot Straight you're talking about?
Shoot Straight.
Shoot Straight, okay.
It's a 9mm Glock. How long ago did you buy it?
A year and a half, 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Shoot Straight? Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It's dismantled. Like I said, it's freaked out. I'm literally freaked out.
Why did you take a gun there?
I always carry.
Oh.
Because of the process of the dealings that I'm involved in, I protect myself.
What kind of holster do you have?
I keep myself unprotected, or untouchable.
Is it a holster?
It's a side mount.
Okay.
It clicks in, of which I bought the 380 and the 9mm.
Where's that at?
Shoot Check. Gone.
The holster you got rid of too?
Everything's gone. I think I have my hard case for my 380. It's got a box of what do you call it? Target practice bullets, and it's got my hollow points, red shells.
Have you told anybody about what happened?
No. All I said was done.
To who?
I just said, it's done. Protect my kids.
Who did you say that?
Protect my kids. And in my head, it's done. I'll protect my kids. And I ran out of there.
Okay.
I talk a mean bravado. My kids will look at you and say, he ain't nobody but the ex-wife will probably sit there and go, yeah, he's all about this, but yeah, he won't. I talk them in bravado, but when it comes to my kids, I don't care. I don't care. Throw me in a 6x7, I'll rot it. I'll rot it. I'll rot to death. Whatever. I don't care. You will not- you will
So
not hurt
what
my kid.
what went down during this conversation between you and Nick? Just that?
From me, it was more of, Playboy, you got a wimp pimp. You got a wimp pimp game. Because you're fronting wrong. You know where I come from. You know the people I hang with. And he knows the people I hang with. He knows the people I'm associated with.
So what was his response to that? I mean, did he take that as a threat, or what? What was
That
his...
I don't know. Like I said, he came at me.
What did he say to you though? What during
No
this-
words came out of that man except for, I love Michaela with all my heart. I went to hug her. Christina was there, Dawn was there, and Cody came out of the bathroom. I'm like, well, they're trying to figure out what's going on. From that, it was like, I was in fear. I mean, literally, that's when he can, I don't want to say I'm in fear for my life, but I'm 50 years old. I'm handicapped. When somebody's coming at me,
So you weren't in fear for your life, but you did it for your safety?
I mean, I don't want to say it. Wimping up would be, I'm in fear for my life. But when I'm 50 and he's, 22, 23, swinging at me, I mean, I know how to bob and weave. I don't carry a piece to be overlooked. I protect my own. I
So
keep
you just did it
myself
to protect yourself.
I keep myself untouchable. I got 90 people in a bar or a club, whatever, go, homie, I got you. You know what? F you, I got myself. Because I walk through that door, no crew. I walk out that door, no crew. I take care of myself. She comes through that door, I'm gonna walk. Y'all heading out that back, I'm gonna charge you in front.
Well, it's
I'm
not
gonna handle
even,
my own.
at this point, it's not even about you. You're
I
protecting your daughter.
I
You
literally-
said that.
I know, but I literally freaked out, and by running, I'm guilty. I will say I'm guilty because I ran.
Well-
Please excuse my language. I
Okay,
do not
don't worry
speak like this
don't worry
around a
about your
woman.
language. But listen to me, and I'll tell you right now, I'm a mom. I don't have a daughter. I have boys, but let me tell you what, if somebody messed with my boys, I'm not putting up with that shit either.
There's one thing of messing with them, but when you're dealing with a narcissist, I mean, this is a guy that not only does like physical abuse, you can beat the crap out of me, and I'll get up the next day and I start healing.
Yeah,
But mental abuse,
absolutely,
and years and years and years of it.
absolutely.
She thinks she is deadly in love with this guy, and oh, he just loves me. No, he's controlling you.
Yeah. If you need to protect your daughter, I mean, I
I'll
met
do it again.
her,
I'll do it
sweet as
again.
pie,
You see how
sweetest girl.
skinny
No,
she is?
she's a, you
She
know.
used to eat. She used to have meat on her
Yeah.
bones, and now she's just skin and bones.
But even that, she's not. I mean, yes, you're absolutely right. But even that, she's not.
But she'll
She needs
protect
to be
me.
protected.
But I guarantee she told you. I guarantee you guys went through that house and you found drugs, and she said, "Oh, he's not a drug user. He's not a drug user."
Well, we didn't. I mean.
I guarantee it, you went through that house and found drugs galore, and she's like, "Oh, he's not one to use." When I can
Yeah.
tell you 100%, when he's texting me and calling me,
No.
I need coke, I need no. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do.
Listen,
And I would never get back to him.
I understand
So,
completely.
I mean, I'm going in cuffs, obviously, so I will rot in a 6x8 cell for the rest of my life. I don't care.
But she's safe, right?
She's safe. My child is safe.
That's the goal as dad, right?
Can I ask something? One question. And you'll be honest with me?
I'll be honest with you, but if the answer is I can't answer, it may be. What's the question?
Is he alive?
Right now, yes.
Oh. Can I smoke a cigarette before you book me? Or no?
That's not up to me. That's gonna be up to him.
Rachel. Just a couple things I want to verify. The gun is in pieces all over.
Palm Beach County.
Is there a general area of Palm Beach County?
Congress.
Congress where? Like by the hotel?
You go down Congress, there's a storage place, there's a lake right there. There's a subway right there, which garbage can would have been dumped.
All right,
You go down further Congress, there's a canal on the left-hand side.
Let me ask you a question.
There's
When
a
you were
spring,
dumping,
there's a fire barrel, there's the main carcass, there's the hammer.
so let me ask you a question. Whenever you went to go discard this, did you use an Uber to get there, or
No, I walked.
did you walk from the
I
hotel?
walked because I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
That's
Oh my
fine.
God, oh my God.
Did you walk from the hotel?
Yes.
Okay. When did you do this?
Saturday, Sunday, I don't know.
Would you be willing to show us where the pieces are?
I mean, I can point out like, whether they're there or not. I mean, the canal on Congress is moving.
That's what I'm
on.
saying. Would you be willing to point out where you threw this stuff?
I could point out certain parts.
And would you be willing to do that for us? Is what I'm asking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I can tell you this. I had a Glock 42 Series 380. 2 months ago, I pawned it. I had a Gen 19 Glock 9.
Mm-hmm.
I sold it to Cleveland. He's now, of course, incarcerated. Back in 2019, my son was there. This was a piece that it's a Taurus G2C.
Taurus G2C.
It's more concealable, weighs 6.5 pounds.
And you got it from Shoot
12.
Straight?
12 in the chimp. I will not stop. I will go to my grave before I say where it came from.
Well, you said it's Shoot Straight.
No, that's where I got my Glock 9 and my Glock 380.
Oh, okay. So you didn't get your Taurus from Shoot Straight.
No.
G2C it was?
G2C. A couple pieces, like I said. One went down a drainage, one went through a subway trash can, so I'm pretty sure it's at the dump site by now. As for the parts that went in the lake and the canal, it's a
So,
possibility.
based on what you're saying, you went from the hotel. When you left the
I just
hotel,
started walking. I went out of the hotel. I walked down the back street to the end. I'm looking around. I came to a dead end. I'm like, and I walked back. I'm walking back. There's a black guy next to me walking across the other side of the street. I saw a man cover through the main barrel, chamber barrel. Threw it down. I kept walking. I went into a parking lot. Walked through. There's a subway. There's a garbage can. I threw the spring in there, and then I started walking down Congress. I came to Congress. There's like the storage. There's a golf course. There's a lake right there. I was looking at the iguanas. I'm like, damn, taking pictures.
so
And I threw the hammer across there. I further walked down. I saw the canal on the far side, 95. I figured that was the best place to throw the main
So
carcass.
what it sounds like to me is
I
you
was freaking out.
you were on that
Literally
Congress in the
freaking out.
area of Palm Beach Lakes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Was the gun already dismantled when you went outside, or were you?
Yes.
Okay, so you dismantled
I took
it
it apart. I
in
took
your
it
room?
100% apart.
In your room?
In the hotel room. Yes.
Okay.
It dismantles just like a Glock. I'm thinking, oh my God, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh my God, what did I do? I'm freaking out. I'm literally freaking out. I mean, I went to have words with this kid. A narcissist, usually, when it comes to a woman, when it's a man, he'll confront a woman. When it comes to a man, he'll back off. That boy did not back off. He thought he was something special. I'm sorry, Playboy, you don't know who the f I am. You don't know where I come from. You don't know who I assemble with.
Are those the same jeans you were wearing the other day?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they're in my suitcase.
Okay.
I've got the shoes, I've got the Hollister jacket, I've got the jeans.
Where's all that at the
All
hotel?
at the hotel. All in my suitcases.
And that is 1675 Palm Beach Lakes, number 817.
817. I have nothing to. There's the key. Yes, sir.
fantastic.
I don't mean any disrespect. I'm just saying.
I don't feel no.
Because I figure
no,
you guys are gonna go.
Not at all.
You will find there's a suitcase, a pink bag. Look, it's not pink. It's called pink from like Victoria's Secrets. It's a duffel bag, and then you'll see my large suitcase. Okay. From that, behind that, you will see two cases. One pool stick has two pool stick cases in it, or the case has two pool sticks in it. The other one has one, which is a Balabushka, which is from my father. You'll see my slides, and you'll see shoes I had on. Red your 13, black with a green.
You don't have a box for the gun that you used.
In one of the suitcases, you'll find, I think it's my 380 hard
Yeah,
case.
but I mean the gun
Taurus.
that you used for the
No.
Taurus. There's no gun. There's
Okay.
no case.
No, ma'am.
I know you're not going to tell us who you got it from, but have you had it long?
Long enough. Long enough. I will not come in Palm Beach County unarmed, just due to the fact I know the people that I've associated with. If I go to any and every club, if I'm not protected, then I'm at harm's.
All right, tell me this. Did you buy it in Palm Beach County?
Yes.
Okay.
So how long after the shooting did you call Larry?
Who?
Larry.
Who's Larry? I didn't call anybody named Larry. Who's Larry? I'm serious. You're naming it Larry. Who's Larry?
No, that.
No? All right.
It was a Glock. Listen, Joe.
I didn't talk to anybody named Larry.
Okay. Obviously, we've done our research.
Correct.
That's why I presented you with the opportunity to give it all up, and then I told you what I knew. Okay. There's still a little bit more that you're not being 100% honest with, because you were seen putting the second round into his head while he was laying on the ground.
Okay. I guess it happened so fast when he came at me and I moved and
Why would you shoot somebody on the ground?
You check my shooting targets. I'm a dead shot.
Mm-hmm.
For me to go for my weapon with my left hand, knowing my left hand is my dominant hand, that's messed up. I have no idea. I don't even know if I thought 3, 4, 5 shots. I don't know.
It was 3, and one of them while he was on the ground. Why would you shoot somebody on the ground?
That I don't recall. I remember, like I said, I went like this, and he's swinging at me. I pulled. The last words out of his mouth was, "Oh, f-."
Okay.
That's what I remember. And then I remember heading out. Oh my God, I shot somebody. Oh my God, I shot somebody.
The only other thing that I'd ask you about that...
I should have stayed right there, put the weapon to the ground, waited till somebody should, and I defended myself, and I didn't.
Right.
I didn't.
Right. The only thing that kind of throws me off a little bit is I know that you always carry a gun with you, but as soon as somebody lunges at you, you immediately pull out a gun and start shooting. It's a bit...
I have nothing. I'm 50 years old. I'm handicapped. I have no way to defend myself against a 20-something-year-old. And he comes at me. I know how to bob and
so
weave.
run away a little bit. If I would run away.
Why am I running?
Because...
What do I have to run from?
To get away from him.
I'm gonna square my
listen,
ground. That's my sidewalk.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
No. See, this is the problem. That's his sidewalk. You went to his house. Okay?
I went there
Back
to talk
away.
to him.
I
I went
understand
there
that.
to talk to him.
I understand that. Back away.
Man to man, face
Back
to
off.
face.
Somebody's
you take
coming
your
at me.
words. Criticism.
Listen
You
to me
take
for a
words to
second,
words.
Joe. Listen to me. If you come at me, I'm going to back up. Oh, you're still coming? All right, now.
No, I don't.
Maybe that's a different story. Okay? And as soon as he moves, you pull and shoot.
I've gone through so much in the clubs.
Okay?
I got you, big homie. I got your back. And she comes through that front door. They're running out the back door while I'm charging to the front. I protect my own. I walk in without crew. I walk out without crew. I make myself untouchable.
Okay.
just reaction when he comes at me, and I mean,
Okay. So,
I've never backed down. I've never backed up.
okay.
I've
So
held my own.
okay. So you would be willing to show us the areas where you threw the pieces?
I mean, down Congress, there's a canal. Across from the storage place, there's a golf course lake.
Okay. All right, sit tight here for 1 second, Joe.
I asked her before may I have a cigarette before I'm booked, and she said it was up to you. That's all I asked.
Okay.
Okay. If, miss?
Yes.
Any obscure language from me, I
Oh, don't worry
apologize.
about your language,
I'm sorry.
sweetheart. You're fine.
Listen, she wasn't kidding when she
I
said
know,
she has a
but
worse mouth than you.
I just feel I apologize.
All right, sit tight for 1 second. The only thing I'm gonna need is your phone. Will you be willing to give me the passcode for your phone?
For
In case I need to go through it to get like your Uber history or.
if I can have a cigarette, you can have my
No, I
password.
can't.
How's that? It's fingerprint. It's fingerprint.
Is there a code that you can put in it though?
No.
Because when I talk in these rooms, it sounds like you keep.
Yeah, it drives me crazy. I have no immune system because
Yeah.
of the CRPS.
Yeah.
But I'll wear the mask for other people's safety.
Yeah. If he lets you, which one would you rather have?
The red.
The red.
The red.
Okay.
I have a feeling it's a no, but
You have your wallet on you?
yes, I have my wallet on me.
What else do you have in your pocket?
I've got change.
Mm-hmm.
Those are chums. I have plastic baseball.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then I have, of course, my earpiece.
Those are just headphones?
Yeah, they're linked to my phone.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure they weren't like hearing aids or some weird.
No, I'm deaf to begin with. I mean,
Your wallet's in your back pocket?
yes.
Okay.
Just grab all your stuff. Yeah, lay it down here.
Hey, Stephanie's coming up.
And then you
Huh? What?
do you want something to drink, a water?
I mean, I'm parched and all, but I would really prefer if I could have a cigarette, because I know once you guys put bracelets on me, until I make bail,
Well, we don't have it. So what do you want
We
to
don't
drink?
have water.
I'm fine with nothing.
You sure? There's a soda machine out here. I can get you a soda.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
So stand up again. Nothing else in any of your pockets?
Just my wallet. I got my wallet.
Okay. We'll just lay that on the table then. Watch stuff in here. Stay for one more second.
This is what, Tom's?
Tums, yeah. I have acid reflux.
I know, it just looks like,
It's
it just looks like,
the smallest little thing.
no, it looks like,
throwing acid,
like Mentos or something.
right? They're fruity flavor. A female I was dating turned me onto them. I'm like, oh, they're nice and chewy,
Hmm.
but they tend to help. You want like this?
No.
All right.
No posing.
No posing. All right. Understood. I will be cooperative.
We appreciate that.
I have nothing to hide.
You like the Jordans?
Yep. Saturday I sold 30, 16, 17 pair to a pawn shop, just to get rid of them.
Oh, did you?
I had the Ferraris, probably worth, I paid $210, they were probably worth 300, 400,
Wow.
$25.
Ugh.
That's my swag. I start with my shoes and I build up from that.
Yeah.
Most people that buy their outfit and they go, oh, I need shoes and a shirt. I start with my shoes.
What's happening here? Oh. You have a camera?
There's no like, can I pick my block?
No, I don't think you
There's
can.
a few people you got locked up that are like close associates to me that
Well,
I know that I'll be like 100% safe. But,
Oh, that's on the jail side. They handle all of that. That's a total different animal over there.
oh, you don't want me.
Sorry. Do me a favor, stick your hand out, your injured hand. You can just get it.
Okay. Do you have any injuries anywhere else on your body? Anything on your chest, back? Nope.
Wounded heart, but that's about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Tight and strong. Thank you.
Alright, Joe, put your hands in front of you.
I guess it's a no to a cigarette, huh? We tight, Doc. I got nothing against you. We good. All right.
Hmm?
Yeah, come here real quick, Joe.